Hey guys, welcome to Mahogany Goddess Tarot. So this week we're going to be doing something different. So overall with the collective, we got exes coming back and it's time to stop these patterns. This is what keeps women stuck in these toxic, narcissistic relationships because it's patterns that we are not aware of. And it was after I did a social experiment, removed myself from Facebook, but before I did a social experiment. And this is what I have. I've been through it myself, and it's just time for a stand. So let's just start with the course of the relationship. The first phase in the relationship is the love bombing phase, okay? This is the honeymoon phase where you are the love of their life. You guys are going on frequent dates, having good sex, they're responding to your calls and texts regularly. There's just nothing that you can do wrong in their eyes, it seems. It seems like you have met the perfect match. They are, proving themselves worthy in front of your friends, family, and co-workers. You may share pictures of them online and, just have this ideal relationship. And that's the whole point. They work very hard on the first 3 to 6 months to reel you in and get you used to speaking to them daily, being able to get a hold of them and be in touch with them. They build your self-esteem up and they kind of want everyone in your circle to witness it as well, but there's a reason for that. The next phase in the relationship is the gaslighting phase. It's a collective gaslighting phase in which whenever you call them out on bad behavior, whether it's because they, made an inappropriate comment on a picture or, they were missing in action, the moment that you disagree with them in any type of phase, any type of way, is the moment where the gaslighting begins. So narcissists need to have a perfect relationship on paper, the perfect mate. They want you to look perfect, dress perfect, just be appealing to them in their friends' eyes, have the perfect social status. Well, no. Well, the minute you disagree with them is when they deflect and tell you you're overreacting. Oh, it's just social media. You're so sensitive, And then you start to question whether your point that you bring up is valid. So then it's followed up with their narcissistic friends, which is also their supply, because narcissists need to have attention at all times. So after you go through the honeymoon phase, you disagree with them and all of a sudden you're the bad guy. They have their friends posting subliminals online, just questioning your character, making you question yourself, teasing and bullying you for basically standing up for yourself. Okay, so the narcissist knows that you have an image to maintain. That was the whole point of them building you up, to tear you down, because they know that you want to save face. You don't want to look like an idiot or like your relationship has failed to these people who have seen you guys out. They've seen him with your children, him or her with your children. They see you. They know you want to maintain this image. So this is why they love bomb you, so that they can use it to their favor. They build you up to tear you down. So then, after you are being ganged up by their narcissistic friends, they're called flying monkeys. So if you see these terms in tarot readings, the flying monkeys are the narcissistic supply. This collective gaslighting, where them and their friends tease and bully you. He may not do it directly, but he's going to have his friends making you question your sanity and whether you were right or wrong in the situation. This may be something that you never even mentioned on a social platform. So that's where it becomes a problem. So as if that isn't enough, if you're standing your ground, they take offense to that. They are offended by it. They think you're trying to outsmart them or prove you're stronger than them. So at that point, they become offended. And that's when they will triangulate you with a third party. This is what they do to get you to compete for their love. They will get someone of the opposite sex and be dating them openly, or this person will be flirting openly with them. They haven't broken up with you yet. So you're kind of puzzled as to, this is disrespectful. And you may say, hey, it's over. I'm going to get my own options. You, my friend, have been discarded at this point, which is the next phase. You are in a relationship with the narcissist. Now, when the narcissist discards you, it's never permanently. It feels permanently because it's abrupt. It is, it knocks the wind out of you. It's abrupt, it's disrespectful, and you basically spend your entire relationship going through these phases. So once you're discarded, that's not the end. He has tried to make you jealous. He wants you to compete for his love. So what the triangulation does is make you stand up for yourself even more. Like, you are doing this with this person and entertaining all these people when I did this. Welcome to your relationship. They know that they are always they hold everything against you. So anything you do is always your fault. So when they discard you, it's not to permanently break up with you. It's to humble you and to keep you in your place, okay? Because they are the prize. They get that, they instill that in the beginning. They give you that short love bombing phase in the beginning, 3 to 6 months, so you can get used to being around them and seeing them on a regular basis and all the good deeds. And then you spend the entire relationship trying to get back that honeymoon phase, that love bomb phase, which was all premeditated. So we have the honeymoon phase, and then we have the gaslighting. As if the gaslighting is enough, they have their narcissistic friends. Narcissists hang with each other. They have them gaslighting you collectively, teasing you online, making you feel like an idiot, you know. And so they are too immature and insecure to deal with shame or regret. So that's the reason why they get these people to help them. Then they bring someone else in to make you jealous, because at this point they need you to feel like you are fighting for your position. So you would think that was it after the discard. No. There's the final phase, the hovering phase. Like the vacuum hoover, it sucks you back in. So after he or she has discarded you, made fun of you for standing up for yourself, had their friends and family tease you and start a smear campaign about you, not only did they do that, they got someone else, other people, not just one. They have to keep other lovers, because that is how they keep in their mind, their value up. It's going to always make you feel like if you don't get to it, someone else will. So you've been gaslighted by his flying monkey friends. You've been triangulated with him, trying to make you jealous with friends or coworkers. Then he discards you. He breaks up with you, and you just think it's the end of the world. So you're like, cool, I'll date other people, whatever. No, there's a final phase, the hoover. He sucks you back in. He comes back frequently, calling you, popping up, picking random small fights to get back in your life, because they need you. You are a tool to serve them. Their value comes from your attention, your compliments. That's why when you are doing everything that they want, you're giving them the compliments and you're following the rules, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're zipping your lips, you become boring to them. At that point, it's no longer a challenge, and then they need new supply anyway. So it's a lose-lose situation. They set you up, and then they blame you for reacting to their bullshit. But it was all premeditated in their harem, and this is how they keep you stuck in a toxic cycle. People spend 5-10 years in cycles like this, because it's just like they come in, they reel you in, then the minute you disagree or say, I can't loan you that money, is the moment that you are on their bad side, and it just continues the entire relationship. And so once you notice these cycles, I will be uploading videos on how to break these patterns, these toxic cycles, and not only how to break them, but how to outsmart them and prevent this and stop this from happening, because they're passing this on, and it is just like textbook nature. It's like they pass it on. Narcissists are training other narcissists, and it's keeping an entire generation stuck in a rut. Okay, so that's your video for this week. I will be coming back in a few days to let you know how to outsmart them. And yeah, that is that's what we got this week. So until next time, I love you guys. It's been real. Ciao.